Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about stop chasing her, stop explaining, stop proving yourself. So when it comes to a woman that really likes you, you don't need to chase her. You don't need to explain how you're feeling, as in like you don't need to explain how much you like her. You don't need to tell her things. You don't need to explain to her why you're the best option for her. Okay, and you don't need to prove yourself either, because if she likes you, she already sees you as worthy. Okay, if she's spending time with you, she's already seeing you as worthy. So if you have a woman in your life who you feel like if you stop talking to her, if you basically back off away from her, you feel like you're going to lose her. If that's the case, you already have. She's not that into you. So it's always best to, if a woman is showing you mixed signals, if she's hot and cold, and if she's not entirely enthusiastic about you, then it's always best to let that woman go. Now, why is that? Why should you let a woman like that go? Well, from my own experience, okay, because this is something that I used to do a lot when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. I would get a fixation basically on a particular girl that I was interested in. And I would, even though she was sort of half in and half out, not really that interested, because obviously we weren't together and things like that. So I was just interested in her, probably been stuck in friend zone and stuff. You know, these kinds of things happen to me all the time. And basically, I would just keep on hanging around her. I would keep on trying to talk to her. I'd keep on trying to make the connection happen, because I just couldn't let go. It was just impossible for me to let go. Okay, and I thought that if I was a good enough friend, or if I was romantic enough, or if I could prove myself in some way, then I would win her over and she would change her mind about me. But the key thing that I learned was attraction isn't a choice. Now, that's something that I learned from David D'Angelo. In fact, you can even go and search it here on YouTube. He's got like an 8-minute video explaining this, right? It's called Attraction is Not. So just type in Attraction is Not a Choice and David D'Angelo. D'Angelo is spelled Deangelo, I think. So just go and search up that video, and then you'll get the same information that I did. But basically, in a nutshell, is if a woman has already rejected you, if a woman has already put you in friend zone, if she's already shown lack of interest in some shape or form, even if it's hot and cold behavior, it's always best to let that woman go. Always. It's always best to date women who you really like, but she also really, really likes you as well. And there's a level of enthusiasm on both sides. Because if you're the one that's always enthusiastic and she's sort of like, then it's best to just, let her go. It's best to let her go and to focus on women who are showing the same level of enthusiasm for you, if not more, right? Because if you know that she's pursuing you more than you're pursuing her, then she's not dumping you. If she's chasing you, she's not dumping you. If she's chasing you, she's not getting rid of you. If she's chasing you, she's obviously attracted to you. Okay? So the point that I want to make here is that you don't need to chase a woman that likes you. She chases you. And actually, women prefer the chase too. Now, that may be a controversial statement to any women who are watching this, but it's true. Obviously not for all women, but for most women, especially women who are very, very feminine, they like the chase. They prefer to be interested in a man they're not 100% sure is interested in them. And there was actually a study done in 2011 that was called Women Are More Attracted to Men Whose Feelings Are Unclear. And you can type that into Google and you'll find that exact paper, right? And basically what it goes into is that women who are interested in a guy, if they're unsure of where that guy stands and whether he likes her back, makes her more attracted to him. Okay? Now, how can you then display this behavior then when you're dating a woman? Because obviously you're like, well, I wanted to know that I like her. I wanted to know that I'm interested in her. But how can I get it so that she's falling in love with me because she's unsure if I am attracted to her? It's a very confusing dynamic. But all you have to do is just keep it very, very simple. Just don't, let her be the one to bring up love. Let her be the one to say, I really, really like you. Let her be the first one to say those things. Okay? and keep your cards close to your chest while you're dating her. And the only thing that you need to focus on when you're dating a woman is having a good time and having fun. That's all that you should be focusing on. Just take her on a date and have a great time. Giggle, laugh, be silly, just have fun, right? That's it. That's your main goal as a man to do that, okay? To facilitate that, okay? Now, you'll notice she'll start to chase you in little ways, right? So she may say something like, she may give you a word of affirmation like, oh, I really like you, or you're so handsome. She may start off with that. And of course, you can reciprocate. You can say, oh, I really like you as well. You're beautiful, right? You're saying she's chasing you. Can you see how that is chasing you? And you're just simply reciprocating, okay? And it may be that she starts to touch you, right? She may, when you're on a date, she might touch your arm. That's her chasing you. Because it's not just chasing as in like texting, right? As in like, oh, I really like you, let's date, then please be my boyfriend. It's not going to be, there's obviously there are those big, obvious chasing signs, but also there are very subtle ones too. Like her being the first one to touch you is her chasing you. She's pursuing you. Okay, so she may touch your arm, she may touch your leg, she may want to lean in for a hug, she may even want to kiss you. Okay? And all you have to do is reciprocate and then maybe take it a little bit step further. So for example, let's say she starts, she touches your leg. Well, then it's okay to probably go in for a hug. If she's looking down at your lips and she's kind of giving you a bit of a flirty sort of like look, and because that's how you know if a woman wants to be kissed. All right, if she's looking down at your lips and she's looking into your eyes and down at your lips again, that's a sign that she wants to be kissed. So you be bold and then take that step further and give her the kiss. Okay, but as you can see, she's initiating things. They may be very subtle, but she's the one that's initiating, so therefore she's the one that's chasing. And all you're doing is reciprocating and then just taking it a little bit of a step further. Okay, so that's how you can tell if a woman is chasing you. Okay, so you've got to look out for these little signs when you're dating women. It could be the touching, it could be the flirtatious look, it could be her looking down at your lips. It's her chasing you. She's sending out very silent and subtle invitations. Now, obviously, as well, there's obviously those really big ones. There's obviously those really big signs of her chasing you. So she might say, I had a great time, I can't wait to see you again. Then you'll know that it's a time to facilitate meeting up again. If she says something like that to you, she may be initiating the conversation via text. She may tell you that she likes you. She may tell you she's in love with you. And if you feel the same, all you need to do is reciprocate. But your main focus on every single date is just have fun, have a great time, get her to be silly, get her to giggle, and have fun, and just relax and enjoy it. You don't have to take the pressure off yourself. Just have a blast, just have fun, just be silly. And if for some reason you go out on a date with a woman and it's really hard to get her to be silly, it's really hard to have a good time, then just not to date her again. Just don't go on a date. Because obviously you want to meet a woman who you have a great time with, right? Because if you end up together, then you're probably going to spend the rest of your lives together, right? If you live here in the West and you're into that sort of like structure of a relationship, you're going to be spending the rest of your life with her, right? So you want to be spending your time with a woman who you get on with really well, and you can have a laugh and you can have fun, right? And you can be silly and giggle, and it's just be goofy, right? And just be yourself and just have a great time, right? And if you happen to meet a woman who those it's not happening with that, then just don't date her again, okay? But that's your main goal on a date, to do that. And then just obviously always be looking out for little signs of her touching you, of her looking into your eyes and looking at your lips and things like that, of her sending out these little invitations to you, okay? And then, like I said, all you have to do then is reciprocate. Okay, so stop chasing her, stop explaining, stop proving yourself. You do not need to do that with a woman that likes you. So my desire for you, my hope for you, is that you will find a woman that you really like, and you really like, and she really likes you as well, and you both show that same level of enthusiasm. If not, she shows you more enthusiasm than you're showing her. That's what you got to be looking for. Okay, not women who are like, don't really care about him. Well, maybe I'll see you, maybe not. I'm kind of busy today. Things like that. She's not that into you. You don't need to stop chasing her. Stop explaining. Stop proving yourself. You're worth it already, okay? And if you'd like more tips on how to become more attractive, and you'd like to learn how to attract the beautiful woman of your dreams, then I highly recommend that you go and read my book, Attracting the Beautiful Woman of Your Dreams. You can go and read it completely for free on my website. Just go to www.christinelovers.com and go to the menu on the page, and then go to on the website, and then go to the book. The link is in the description of this video. It'll take you straight to the website. And also, if you'd like coaching with me, if you feel like you need help with a specific situation, then you can also go to www.christinelovers.com. Again, link in the description, and just click on whichever coaching option works best for you at this current time. And I shall talk to you again very soon. Bye.